Hello, everyone, and welcome to Weekly with Coach V, our second episode. I'm excited to be here with you this week, and today specifically because this is Business Formation Week for me. A year ago, I started my business, Walking For Talking. In fact, I started putting my paperwork in today, which was the 11th, and it was fully formatted on the 15th, which is this coming Friday. So I'm excited that this is Business Formation Week. And I thought that I would start today with a story about how I started in business, and I hope that it encouraged you all to keep going. So what happened was I got an idea to start this business, and I was like, I think I'll do it. And I kind of slow walked it, and I kept on going, and I kept on thinking about how I was going to do it. And, you know, my website needs to be just so, and my content needs to be just right, and I need my clientele to be right here. And I had all these ideas on how I was going to be successful in this business, which I really felt was God-led. And when I was just pausing, because I really was taking my time and slow walking this thing, I ran into the story of Judges 6. It was just me listening to a sermon, and on the sermon, it was about Gideon, who was going to go against the Midianites. Now, Gideon was just hanging out in the wine press, hiding, in fact, threshing wheat, and he was hanging out, and he was just trying to do his thing and stay out the way, which is kind of how I thought I was operating. I just wanted to stay out the way and kind of do my thing. So I'm reading this story, and the angel of the Lord shows up, and he tells Gideon, he's like, hey, so you're going to lead your people against the Midianites. And he's like, yeah, no, I'm the least in my clan, and, you know, my clan is the least. So, yeah, I don't, pardon me, I don't think you got the right guy. And the angel of the Lord told him, yeah, it's you, and, you know, just go in the strength that you have. And it struck a chord in me because I wanted things to be perfect, and I wanted it to just be right. And it struck a chord in me that I was just going to go with the strength that I have. And so on my website, I wrote a blog about it, and it kind of tells the story of me starting in business. And so I want to leave you with that today, because I realize that we're in a very difficult situation. The social climate of the world is up in uproar. Just the pandemic we're still living in, and it can be a lot. But I encourage you to go in the strength you have. You know, I started this business, and I didn't know where it would end up, or what it would be, or how it would look. And here it is today. And I think that I'm doing pretty well. And that's because I just chose to go with the strength that I had. I wasn't perfect. Everything wasn't set the way that I wanted it to be, but I did it. And here I am. And I'm excited about what God has for me next. So I'd say to you, parents at home, trying to figure out how you're going to teach your children in this pandemic society and everything that's going on, just go with the strength you have. For those that are unemployed, and they may be thinking, I don't know what's next. This pandemic money might run out, and I don't know what I'm going to do. Just go with the strength you have. For the frontline workers that have witnessed death firsthand, and that have had that kind of pain with trying to deal with it, our nurses and our police officers, our hotel workers, our retail workers, just everyone who's dealing with this, just go in the strength you have. For anyone who's struggling with mental health or challenges with unemployment and not knowing where their next check is going to come from, I just encourage you to go with the strength you have. Because when you do that, God shows up, and he shows off, and he's amazing at doing what he knows is best, because he's already the author of it all. He already wrote the story. He knows the plans that he has for us. So instead of being upset and worried and frustrated and not knowing what to do next, pick up and just keep walking, because God will do the rest. He will increase where there is no increase in your mind. He will make strength come out of nowhere. He will apply healing as necessary. And I just want you to know that sometimes when you just walk in faith and you believe that he'll do it, he will. He absolutely will. And I want to leave you with that this week. Go on and read my blog on my website. Please, if there's anything I can help you with, please let me know. I'd be more than happy to help you. You know, I am a master certified life coach, and I want you to be successful. I want you to go in the strength that you have. And I want you to keep your head up, because God already knows the plan. So I want you to remember as well that to be successful, you must always believe, move, and grow. Have a fantastic week until next time, guys. God bless.